guess, in what capacity are you speaking?
Hmm?
In what capacity are you speaking? Because I've actually been to the city dump.
Oh.
Yeah, I used to own a construction company, and I did lots of demo, and I went to the dump lots of times.
I'm
So,
going to Delta.
You ever drove the tractor?
the what?
The what? The tractor at the city dump.
I'm sorry, the train is like got fucking siren going. Did I what?
Oh, I was just wondering if you'd ever driven the tractor at the city dump. Yeah, well,
Oh, at the city dump. Are you? You're talking about a specific dump?
Well, I just remember when I was a kid, you know, we used to go. We had to carry our trash to the dump, and you back up, you know, and empty your stuff out. Now we would also burn. We also burned a lot of our trash, but there was some trash you weren't supposed to burn, so we had to take that, collect it, and save it, and take it to the dump. And of course, anything like construction materials, heavy stuff like that, yeah.
You right. Tank at Bravo?
I haven't been a whole bunch of times, but, you know, I've been several times.
Well, okay. Yeah. So, yeah.
All right, I'm going to have to take a break in a minute and get a drink.
Now, I remember one time we went to a county landfill dump.
Bravo point, capture.
In a couple of counties away from us. But we went there to get
Charlie point, capture.
Limestone rocks. Like, it was also this place where you could go get these rocks. I guess you could, like, they were letting people take the rocks away and making room for more trash on the other end, you know what I mean? Kind of thing. I don't know. Like, I just remember getting all these rocks, a whole truckload.
Strange.
And we made a goldfish pond in the front yard, like a fountain and goldfish pond.
We lost Charlie.
It was like 3 foot deep, goldfish, and had a fountain in the middle, sprinkling water on it. We were fancy. We had a fancy fountain in the front yard.
Nice.
My daddy built it out of like concrete and sandstone. This beautiful, you know, rock. He had this pretty little rock formation fountain thing going on. I mean, they don't like beautiful goldfish.
Delta plane capture.
Yep. We had a cement pond just like the Clampett.
Yep. We did too.
Charlie point capture.
Although ours wasn't big enough to swim
we
in.
Lost Bravo.
Ours was.
It was just made out of cement. We didn't have no swimming pool. We had one of those metal framed ones that stood up in your backyard that was like 2.5 foot deep. We had one of those for a while. I remember that, and it was like 12 foot round. And I remember a bunch of us get in there. We get the water spinning around in it so fast, like a whirlpool.
What size was it?
It was like at least 12 foot round, maybe 14 foot.
Yes.
I don't know.
Yes. I did the same thing.
Oh,
Just get a fucking whirlpool going. Watch out.
now I gotta take the chopper. Helicopter.
Oh.
Alpha.
We lost Delta.
So, Trinket, you have one cat, one dog. I have 2 cats. I think it would be really cool to have one of those catios. Just, you know, some customized. Have you seen those TikToks where people, you know, like build walls and shit for their art?
In their houses,
Yes,
like
build like
around the room and the
shelvings
walls?
all along the wall and the walls. Yeah, right.
yeah. Well, I've seen the one I saw, and it was cool, and I certainly imagined it for cats. But the one that I saw was in that tragic story of Peanut the squirrel, where that man and his wife had, you know, made their house very squirrel and raccoon friendly. And then the New York City government or the New York government came in there and took their pets and killed them. Anyway, yeah, that was so cool. That looked so cool. I can imagine what you can do for a cat, especially with the like tunnels and stuff and like cat
Bravo
trees.
point captured.
Do you think they knew?
Type.
do you think they inherently would know how to use it though?
No, but they
I
would
guess-
discover it.
Yeah. Okay.
I can guarantee you one thing. It won't be what you expect.
Yeah, right. Okay, so who's smarter, cats or dogs?
Cats.
I don't know.
Why do you say so?
Yeah.
What's your reasoning?
They, because they won't listen to their owners, and they know what their owners are trying to get them to do, and they refuse to do it. They got a mind of their own.
We lost
Whereas
Charlie.
dogs are, they're whatchamacallit, you gotta train them. You gotta teach them to, to mimic what you're trying to teach them.
There's definitely
I
a
think
different
dogs
dynamic.
can be disobedient too.
Yeah,
Yes.
true.
But there's a different but overall there's a different dynamic going on because dogs for the most part, now of course different breeds and different things, but dogs for the most part want to please their master. They want
Yeah,
to
the good
please and
ones
be
do.
in good favor.
Yeah.
They want to be in good favor. That's why they wag their tail and they want to do something right, and when they know they've done something good, they're happy and wag their tail
Charlie
and that
point,
kind of stuff.
capture.
Cats, they don't care how you really feel about them that much. I mean, it's like, I don't know. They have a different relationship completely. I don't know.
Well, I guess I'm gonna have to push back on that.
Okay, yes. Tell me what your experience is, because I'm trying to think about it, because I mean there's just such a difference in
Well, I
their
mean,
behavior.
I have two male cats, right, and they're both very
I've had some
they're
smart
both very
cats.
affectionate.
I had a
Well, I
cat
don't know
that
about their intelligence per se, but
I had a
But are they
cat.
affectionate, trying to please you? They're not bringing you your socks, or things like that. Like dogs, they're anticipating pleasing you in some way. You know what I mean? It's like,
I see what you're saying.
I
Yeah.
had a cat that would get up on the commode in the bathroom and use the bathroom.
Oh, that's
that
great.
is wonderful.
Yeah, that's great.
Seriously.
I'm all for that.
Seriously.
I wish I
That's
could
the
teach that.
It
Yeah.
was the only
Yeah.
cat my dad that could remember tolerate. Man, he was. It was kill it.
Man,
Just kill it.
did that cat get a treat every time he took a dump in the toilet?
Should have, but it just did it out of just because it's saw
Well, see,
somebody
that's
do
because
it.
it saw you, yeah.
Not me.
Well, whoever. I mean, it knew it, and they are like that. They will learn things. I mean, it's amazing. But
Had to be one of my younger brothers or sister. I had 3 younger brothers and a younger sister. 2 older brothers and an older sister.
I've had a lot of
That's a
cats.
lot,
I mean, it's just that it's hard for me to.
My dad hated
Cats.
and dogs.
I think they have intriguing personalities. They can definitely be affectionate and that kind of stuff. But you also, they kind of make you feel like it's a reward that they're giving you. That you're the one who feels rewarded from their affection. You know what I mean? It's like,
Yeah, I definitely get that feeling. But I also get the feeling that, well, they are coming to you because they want
what they were
to
made
come
for.
to you. They want
Yes.
to
yes.
they want to have contact with you, which is a
believe me,
positive
I
initiation.
Cats choose. They are much choicier, and if a cat does not want to be there, it will find a way to leave.
Yeah.
It will get out. It will leave. From what I've noticed, at least the reason I say this is because I've rescued so many that were obviously a cat that left whatever situation they didn't like.
You think about cats, we as people, we have to pay rent, we have to pay mortgage, we have to worry about bills, but cats, I guess they have to worry about, finding food and actually living in the wild and you think you could do one of those outdoor survival challenges?
No.
No, and I wouldn't want to try.
Maybe if I was, between say 16 and 40, maybe 45, I probably could have. Personally, that was, in my fitness of that And I probably could till I was 55, you know. But now, no. No. I am super baby now. It's like I don't want the temperature to change.
Yeah.
I don't want.
That's exactly what I'm thinking.
I can't, you know, I can't be more than 25 feet from a bathroom.
But if you're in the woods, it doesn't matter.
Gotta have the
I mean,
remote
you make
for
your
the
own
TV
bathroom.
close
You
by.
make your own. So.
I'm just saying, you know, the creature comforts of, you know, of my modern society has finally taken hold, and
Yeah.
I think my survival skills are in my past at this point. I mean, seriously, I might survive a night or two of roughing it, you know, but I would be miserable, and I guarantee you nobody'd want to be around me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd probably be the
Talk
same.
about. I mean, I have learned how to I was thinking about this the other day, you know, it's like, I don't think I could live outside the United States. I don't think I could. I just don't think I could live like people who live in third world or even worse, you know, conditions. Like, oh my God, you know.
Well, I mean that.
If we were to take Alpha,
That's
that would be.
Well, I was only in so much as, you know, how much I bitch and complain about stuff. And it's like, oh my God, you know, in the totality of my life, you know, I have had it so easy.
Yeah, the only way that I
it's
could live.
ridiculous for me to complain.
yeah.
The only way that I could live out of the country is if my immediate family and friends went with me. I was going to live out of the country. I got 11 grandchildren. I get to see most of them anytime I want to. A couple of them are in Louisiana.
Damn, how do you keep track?
I don't.
11, that's
We lost
family.
I got a 44-year-old son. I think I told you that.
Right, gee.
He's become a NASA engineer.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.